All right. So we've got the next caller, Raj, who's writing in from, or rather, he's calling from Kolkata. Hi, Raj. Good morning. How can we help you today?
Hey, hi everybody. Good morning. So I wanted to invest on this dip around 1 lakh of rupees in the pharmaceutical sector. So I was looking at the fundamentals between Divis Lab and Sun Pharma.
Okay.
So I wanted a view like which one would be better, or if you can suggest any other pharma company for me to buy.
Okay. So you've got a long-term view?
Yeah, fairly long term.
Okay, fine. All right. So Vineet, maybe not, and I take your point entirely, but between these two companies or another name, the pharma pack, we've been looking at CDMO companies and saying that they're relatively better off than the rest. Would you pick between Divis or Sun Pharma, or would you pick a third stock?
No, I'll pick a Divis. I think they understand complex chemistry very well. They have a very strong portfolio of CDMO. And I expect this stock to do exceedingly well going ahead.
All right, so that's the view with respect to Divis Labs. In fact, there was an interesting Goldman Sachs note that came out on the pharma stocks, which had mentioned 4 stocks. One being that if tariffs get imposed, Torrent Pharma is something that will be least impacted because it has a domestic play. In the CRDMO space, they've chosen Syngene as well as Newland Labs. And lastly, they had chosen Aurobindo Pharma because in terms of valuation, it looks attractive. And the earnings for Aurobindo Pharma has remained resilient. So these were the reasons that they had stated in the
And there's
report.
also an MK note this morning or last evening on Sun Pharmaceuticals, which was quite interesting. And we will get you more details on that through the day. But essentially, they're talking about the resilience of this company on account of its Ranbaxy portfolio and the fact that some of these products are doing well for them at this current juncture. Basically trying to justify and explain why the domestic revenues for this company have been more resilient than the others.
Right, got it. The next counter that we're talking about is Nazara Technology. So Srini from Hyderabad had purchased Nazara Technologies 4 years back, and in between there was a stock split also for the counter. The average buying price for her is 794 and the quantity is 127. She wants to know that she's still at a profit of around 18%. She's sitting on a profit of almost 18,000 odd rupees. Should she hold or exit? What's the view like, Jatin, on the charts? Should she keep holding? Is there an upside on the charts that are looking favorable?
Yes. See, in the case of Nazara Technologies, the stock has been consolidating in the range of 1100 to 900 since the month of August last year. So it's a decent 6 to 7 month kind of a consolidation phase. And now we are expecting a move towards the 1100 mark, that is the upper end of this range. So yes, current levels are good levels to even add more because it's at a crucial support level, and on the upside we are expecting 1100 from a short-term perspective.
All right, so that's the view with respect to Nazara Technology, and a buy is the view coming in from Jatin. Tarun is our next caller calling in from Maharashtra. Tarun, a very good morning to you. How can we help you?
Ma'am, I buy 400 shares of Parag Milk at the rate of 250.
Okay.
So I would like to know, shall I quit or shall I wait for some time? Because now it is, I think, 160 or something. The rate is 160.
Okay, so you saw the charts when you bought Parag Milk, Tarun?
No, I didn't saw the chart actually. From the friend circle, I came to know about this.
Okay, all right, got your point. Vineet, I'll come to you. If you have a view on Parag Milk, what's the view like?
So I think, there are better companies out there. Heritage Food is very, very good stock to look at. And if you want to stay within the same, sector, then I think Heritage Foods is a far better stock to own than Parag Milk Foods.